blue. I walk this road because I know it leads to you. No matter when, no matter what, I have a place to go. When you're by my side, I always know. When it's you and I'm always home. I'm always home. We walk this road, it takes us home when love is true. We walk this road because we know it makes us new. No matter when, no matter what, I have a place to go. When you're by my side, I always know. When it's you and I'm always home. I'm always home. No matter when, no matter what, I have a place to go. When it's you and I'm always home. When you're by my side, I always know. When it's you and I'm always home. I'm always home.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Happy holidays, everybody. What is happening? Hopefully everybody's had a good simming weekend. I checked the weather report and it was meant to be a beautiful sunshines because Scathos is about showing off your aircraft and blowing the sand of the people down at the beach. Very much like St. Martin's, but we're all going to get a wet ass today, so there's going to be another of that going. So we will see what's happening, but hopefully everybody's doing well. You've got your coffee in hand, you've got your snacks. We've got heaps of snacks, all donated by you guys. Thank you very much. But let's see who's actually made the flight tonight. There we go. Look, someone's doing a wing over in the ground, but Conchi's already started the night banning people before it even started, like a true champion. The man, the myth, the legend. Slick, how are you, sir? Miles, welcome, welcome, welcome. Nicholas, how are you, sir? Slick, Tyler, Greg. Oh, joking. James, how are you, sir? Jacob, what is happening? Who else we got? We've got SD Skirb, if I said that right. I think I might have said that incorrectly, but that's alright. That'll be number one of butchering someone's name tonight. Omega, how are you, sir? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Christian, what's happening? Who else but... I don't know what he's saying there. Stu, g'day all. Stefan says, morning. Who do we got? We've got Taylor. Which server? We're on the West USA, so... the bot doesn't start working until I start streaming, but you can put in exclamation server and that will let you know. And we always use the same server because, you know, it makes, I'm an old man, it makes Oz Flight Sim remember what we're doing. So what aircraft to pick? Turbo, anything turbo, or anything that's going to go quick. So you might want to fly a jet and put the brakes on all the way. Greg's probably going to be doing that anyway. So, Stefan, what's happening, sir? Oscar, hello, internet. Tyler, Aaron, yo. Pandas, how are you, sir? A good morning from Curfew. Yeah, Curfew. I don't know how we spell it, but that's where we're flying to. We're doing the return trip as well. Riley, what's happening, my friend? Accessible Globe TV, how are you, sir? Neil, sounds Christmas. Yeah, a little bit of Christmassy, just a little bit. We've got some lights and stuff, but we won't get on full-on Christmas until like the last week, but we'll start warming up. Live weather, yes, we are live weather. Yeah, my weather report said it was going to be good, but I don't know. We'll just do live weather for something different since we've been using presets for a while, so... who else we got? Mike, what's happening? He's checking out the flight plan. Alex, how are you, sir? Ethan, how are you, sir? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Jamie, Rudy, if I missed anybody else, Willie, what's happening, my friends? And Drez, how are you, mate? Welcome, welcome, welcome. And if I've missed anybody, I'm spanning through the thing. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody. If I did, just say you missed me, and I'll shout you out again. No VFR. Oh, we're going to do VFR. The clouds are meant to be. Let me check the weather report. I'll bring up the old Discord. And if I got it right, so Scathos is meant to be visual flight rules for Scathos. So clouds are meant to be few clouds at 2000 reported AGL VFR flight rules. Temperatures meant to be 14 degrees. That is meant to be the weather. Paul says, Shane, you missed me. Well, how are you, Paul? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Eric, what's happening, sir? You missed me. I'm sorry, Eric. Oh, and you missed me. What did I miss? Taylor Tube. G'day, mate. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The weather is good. Yeah, not in the sim, it's not. Maybe if I do one of these things. Let's do one of these things. And go live weather again. And see. Maybe, well, I'm on live weather and live time, so who knows what's going on there. But that's right, we'll still fly. Actually, what I'll do, I'll turn on name tags so you guys can see. Daniel, how are you, sir? Welcome, welcome, welcome. But within saying that, I just need to do this so you guys can't see something. Oh, look at the snow. Look at the snow. We'll have to fly in the snow soon. Gordon, just putting exclamation flight plan into the chat there, and you'll see the departure airport. Good to be in the Philippines tonight. Well, nice to see a few clouds. There's just one very big one. I know there is one very big one. It's absolutely humongous. All right, so let's reset the position. There we are. Jump into the cockpit. So we haven't really flown turbos for a long time. So this will be interesting. I don't know if we can. I can't wait to follow sim on the Xbox SX. Yes, we do know. We know. When's Flight Sim coming out? Summer 2021. Now I'm getting spammed for saying it's summer 21 because I'm an Aussie. You can't win. You can't win. All right, so we've been saying let's get flying. So we may change the flight plan a little bit. Oh, look at those seats. Look at that. That's like living the high life there. Let's have a bit of a squeeze. Look at the high life. You know, that's how it's done. Right there, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that mahogany. Very, very good. But we might change the flight plan a little bit. So we might have a point of interest we're going to actually check out. So we'll see. No, I haven't gone and changed the DirectX and stuff because it's still true. Like, it's going to get released when... But I need to think... I need to change it and think something a little bit witty. I will. I'll find someone to humour you guys with. Carl says, sorry I'm late. Merry Christmas. I love the lights. Yes. We'll see if we'll get some flashing lights going perhaps there. The Asus from is 22.5 normal from there. Yeah, I'm not sure what Microsoft Flight Simulator is doing, so... You spawned inside, I didn't even see. Lucky me. Do you use... No, I haven't been messing around with the A320 or whatsoever, so... I've got to remember how to actually fly this thing. How do you fly? Oh, inopt, first inopt. So avionics master. Where's the battery? Should be somewhere. There we go. Excuse me? Engaging the autopilot. I think it's a bit early for that, isn't it? Alright, so turn the alternator on. Let's turn some navs on. We'll turn the beacon on there. Taxi lights. We'll turn pedos on after we start. Turn on right engine, that's anti-ice. It's been a while since I've flown one of these. Engine starts. So assume we go and arm these guys here. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Auto feather. There we go. Inopt, inopt, inopt. Alright, I think we need ready to start some engine. Actually, we better check see what the fuel's doing. Let's just put it there because I'm actually using the Vino 3, so I'm not even using the right flight controls. Which server says Brett, West USA, but you can always do exclamation mark server into the chat, and that will get you to the right spot. Summer 2021, Eddie. But which summer is it in 2021? It could be summer 2021 in Australia, which means you're going to be waiting frickin' ages for it to come out on Xbox. We'll see how we go. Alright, so we're going to start right engine. Actually, let's turn the woohoos off in the music for a second and see if we can listen to some engine noises. There we go. Looks like we had one good engine start there. We'll go engine number 2, or the left engine. Watch this guy spin. Spew up. How's the actual sounds of the sim? Can you guys actually hear that? Or is it just super soft for me in my headset? Might be super soft for me. Yeah, in the 172. Yeah, we'll leave him for dead. Is that inopt as well? That is inopt. James says, ding, ding. Alright, so switch some of these guys off.
Okay.
Run the condition on the levers up. There we go. We've got that up and running. In the cockpit, not so much. Alright, we'll fix that up in a sec. There we go. Someone spawned in on top of us there, but we only got like 5 parks here, so what can you say? Alison, good morning and welcome to the stream. David says, can't wait for the new update to come, as at least it would fix bugs as autopilot and aircraft. Yeah, the VR component. We're all going to get VR. Jacob says, boo boo. I'm not going to sing on the stream because I can't sing. Will you be getting the Cyberpunk 2077? Paul, I've got Cyberpunk. Maybe I should stream it on the Discord. I've had about, I don't know, 2.5 to 3 hours of Cyberpunk, punk, I should say. So yes, I do have it. I do play other games and sim other sims, because you can't say you're playing sims. I actually did a video once, but no one watched it of some stuff. So, but yeah, we're gonna have some different content out on the YouTubes for you guys to watch, just all related around flying though. Is it fun? Yeah, it's not too bad. You should stream it. The thing is, Paul, it's actually a good thing, because if I make a video or stream something that's not related to simming, no one actually watches it, and that's the thing. So you go and put in the work of streaming it or making a video or something like that, but no one actually watches it. So you get a few people, but not many actually watch it. Alright, so avionics, we're going to switch on. Turn our taxi lights on now. There's our flight plan in. What do we got going over here? Ooh. That's because these things aren't doing the right thing. All my throttles are all messed up, are they? I think they are. Let me fix this stuff here. So that's done. That's done. Pitot heats need to be turned on, so we'll turn those on there. There we go. That should get rid of everything there. Connie says, I think I should get Cyberpunk. It's like a case of beer. How do you mean like a case of beer? What FPS do you normally get? Oh, probably around about 50. We get about FPS, we get 50. It's got, hey Shane, just want to join in. I've had some breakfast. No worries, Scotland, mate. Good morning to you. Do you know if there's any way to program our route into Garmin's on the King Air? Well, we've got a flight plan there, which I actually didn't do. I did it in the flight sim itself, though. Paul said I get Cyberpunk when it's on sale. Most of the other bugs are fixed. Yeah, I've got a few bugs in mind. I've got like floating trees everywhere, which is a bit annoying. So, Hayden, how are you, sir? Welcome. Watching from the Isle of Man. I've always wanted to visit. Oh, there we got some legs as someone spawned in. Always wanted to visit there and watch the motorbikes. I think that would be a very, very, very cool thing to do. Alright, well, we've got some dramatic music going. Well, we're not doing VFR now, are we? That's there, and we need to do these things here. Change that there. That's there. As we go altitude, we're going to go altitude up to 6,000 feet because we'll see what the weather's doing. Since Microsoft Flight Simulator is doing something different. The Mountain, how are you, sir? Welcome to the stream. And what we will do quickly Which walkway are we taking off from? Which walkway? I'm just going to turn the sounds up at the engine. Might be a sec. There we go. Alright, Greg, which way is the windsock going, my friend? This Aussie gamer planted into the he's planted into the hangar there. We just cut this guy in half. Alrighty, let's go. We'll get out of the way. We'll go down the tourist direction. Hope you get this soon. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Be interesting to see with the news of Xbox. Couple of questions I do have is one, which were never answered. Oh, hang on. You've got to stop there. A couple of questions. One is, will it work on the Xbox X and S? Or is it just going to be the Xbox Series X and S? Because they didn't really say, which is interesting. Riley says, has I missed anything? Not really. We just sort of started up the engines, just having a bit of a chat. And then, so that's one question. The other question I do have is, like, how cross console is it, or cross platform is it going to be between PC and console? So, and then probably another third question is like, what differences, other differences going to be? So I guess we'll find out. You got an Xbox S, so hope, yeah. So I did have a Series X on the way. It was meant to be here before the 16th, but someone had an error and it didn't work. So actually, it was meant to be here on the 13th, but now it's going to be the 16th. So Raven, thank you very much for the subscription. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Delta Yankee, how is the current state of sim? It's not too bad. Well, on my end's okay. I really haven't had many issues, but actually, what I might do, I'm gonna be annoying and go over this way. If I could fly for an airliner, who would I fly for? Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. Who would I fly for? I don't know. Whoever's got the cool planes. There would be so many, I would say. It would be for... It wouldn't be like an airliner as such. It'd probably be more like, I don't know, flying some GA with some passengers somewhere. That would be the ideal sort of scenario for me. Glenn, how are you, sir? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Has anyone else got perfect clear skies? Well, Christian, that's what it's meant to be. It's meant to be perfect clear skies. I don't know why I don't have perfect clear skies, to be honest. Maybe if I actually change... What I might do... Who's got... If you could put in the chat, who's got clear skies and who's got cloudy skies? Royal Flying Doctor Services or mail runs? Yeah, it'd be something cool like that, yeah. Ding, ding, ding. Jacob, your stream said, yeah, we have heaps of fun. You always, if everybody's welcome to join. Clear and live, cloudy. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to change through to clear skies. Whoa. And then I'm going to change back to live weather and see what it does. Yeah. Clear, cloudy, but cloud, clear up. Live weather, cloudy. Yeah, I did. I put it on live weather in the main, so... What do you think they can improve to the game? Oh, all the serious questions. How about I answer that one? Remind me, we'll get in cruise and I'll answer that one. You can make it clear, I know, but I think I'll just leave it at this. Chasing ruse off the runway? Yep, exactly. Alright, who's going? I've just chilled back here on the back of the runway so I can watch you guys take off. What are we going to do? Taxi lights can go off. I'm not going to put icing on because it's meant to be all pretty cool anyway. Not going to do that. Taylor says, I don't understand the attraction of flying aluminium tubes. Yeah. I don't know, but they're awesome machines nevertheless. So... Low-cost airline for Australia? Yeah, how about Ozflight Simmer Air or something like that? That'd be cool. It's kind of laggy, the sim. Really? What have we got? It's interesting. We've got 42 frames at the moment. Alright, I'm just going to get going. Let's go. Would it help if I put some flaps down to start off with? Just need a massive bit of right rudder for this one. There we go. There's 80. Oh, we've got a problem. We've got a problem, ladies and gentlemen. We have a massive problem. I have no yoke control whatsoever. Oh no, this is going to end well. We've got no yoke. What's going on here? We have no yoke. Oh no. Alright, gear up. We'll see if we can save it. There's the gear. We have no yoke. Alright, flaps can go up. Is that going to end me? Is that going to end us? Drop on the flaps. Yeah, it is. Alright, let's drop the flaps so we can keep some hype. Yeah, Dex is not going well. I've missed a button. Alright, give me a sec, guys. Give me a sec. We are back. There we go. Don't ask what Ozflight Simmer did with his yoke. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe it. Cat's been playing with the lead. Not quite. There we go. We're smashing through the clouds now. Absolutely. Look at that. There we go. That's what we want to see. There we go. Nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. Anyways, yeah. Dex. You never know. You never know. Tess says, good evening, good morning, and good afternoon. How are you, mate? Welcome. We just, yep. Just missed a tragedy there. I turned them on. They just weren't plugged in. That's what happened. Alright, so we can see we're just doing some VFR flight at the moment. We'll see if we can pop through the clouds up here. You should fly in Australia. We have, Riley. A bunch of times. That was embarrassing. Look, Paul, we usually do an embarrassing stream. You wait, I'll forget. I'll mute the stream and I'll forget about it. That's going to happen as well. At least Jace knows before he took off. The thing is, like, I've got a board down the bottom that all the lights turn on. So everything turned on. So I assumed that we were good to go. Actually, put the flaps up now. Buck says, love doing some simulated of engine phase. Nice. Bet you had the wrong yoke plugged in. No, I didn't have any plugged in. That was the problem. Alrighty. Let's get in some blue clouds and we'll turn the autopilot on. It can do what it needs to do. Ralph says, the Christmassy. Yeah, we're getting into the Christmas spirit. Christmas is all about giving, having fun, eating lots of snacks. All that sort of good stuff, so. Get my transponders onto alt. Thank you very much for asking, Chase. Oh, here we go. Everyone's going to give me a hard time. Alright, so let's turn on the autopilot. And we're absolutely smashing the revs here. Alrighty, autopilot can go on, your dampener can go on. What do we got here? What's the Martian caution on that? Oh. Come on. What's it doing? What's the camera doing? Come on, camera. There we go. I need to change that back because I've never really gotten used to it. Always struggle with it. There we go. Your dampener on. We'll go nav mode there. So she's going to turn. We're going to turn VS mode there. We'll just do a lovely 700. That'll do. As we get through the crowd. And I'll come back to the chat in a sec. I'll figure out what I'm doing. There we go. So how's the sound there? Hopefully it's not too loud or else I will have to change the sound back. So if it's not too loud on the outside views. Love the festy look. Thank you very much, Paul. Appreciate it. Let's hope the autopilot doesn't try to kill you. Autopilot in the King Air is actually not too bad. James says the nav. Yes, we got it on nav. Not me. No hard time for you. Thank you. Struggling to keep up. Yeah, Jacob, because we're doing pistons. Not pistons. We're doing turbos tonight. I have a Cessna yoke, ProFlight rudder pedals, and external throttles quadrant. I'm only my joystick works. Really? What buttons to make the aircraft follow the purple line? Christian, what aircraft are you flying, mate? Should you turn on flight director? Those clouds look beautiful. Didn't I turn the flight director on? There we go. Jersey, thank you very much for the donation. Autopilot is broken on the controller. Any tips? How do you mean on the controller? And which aircraft are you flying, mate? Thank you very much for the donation. We'll drop some Actually, no, we'll drop some bailouts in the chat for you. Thank you very, very much. This says the next airport is in Norway. Really? How long is the flight? The flight should only be about an hour and a little bit. It does, really? That's interesting. It was directly copied from Microsoft Flight Simulator. I thought, anyway. Oh, so there is... Are we actually climbing? Yeah, okay. We'll go up to 8,000 feet, because I've already passed it. And we're still in cloud. We're absolutely smashing it. Campbell, welcome back to the first class lounge. We'll drop some bailouts in the chat. It'd be good to hear from you, mate. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There he goes. He's already on the bailouts. I'll get you sorted in Discord later. But thank you very much. You're welcome, Campbell. We get some... There we go. Well, it wouldn't be the Oz Flight Simmer channel if we didn't break anything or mix one of the flight plans. What do you call this? Like, we're just flying in cloud. The Scandinavian update? Yeah. I'm sort of voting for the Australian update. That would be nice, but... You have clear skies? I'm not sure what's going on, to be honest. We've got some... We're basically in IFR conditions right now. Sitting at... But, you know, we're at 6.5. We'll see if we can keep going up. Oh, hang on. I need to change the VS speed. There we go. Got a break in the clouds there. Oh. We're all over the shop. $500 would be a lovely. There we go. And what's happening with this? I'm lagging in the text bad. I'm going to another browser. Fair enough. Because I actually got the browser set to only have a little bit of delay on it now. So I've actually improved that, so it should get better. Stefan Oz, you are in the only pocket in the clouds at that altitude. Yeah, well, I'm back in the clouds now, so that was gone. But we'll see how we go. We'll keep climbing up to about 8,000 feet, so... What is your favourite plane in the sim? The Cessna 152. And we should have a little surprise in the 152 sooner or later when we sort out some bugs, which I'm really excited about. So, but it's the 152 as the default aircraft. I would have to say my favourite payware aircraft so far in the sim is the Jabiru by Iris, which is really, really cool. So we'll just look at the pretty engine here because there's not much to look at the moment. Foxer, I'm not sure what you mean now. I don't understand that. Sorry, mate. If you could sort of maybe reword it, I'd know what you're talking about. I do apologise. Oh, there we go. There's some beautiful clouds. I love the Icon A5. So easy to fly. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I love the Icon. I'm actually subscribed to the Icon channel because I love watching their videos, but I don't know. Sit whether the clear skies. How fast are you going? We are going about 200 clicks, but we're getting above the clouds now anyway, so we might do just clear skies or put a weather preset on the way back. We hope Rex are great and they don't go bankrupt. Actually, I need to do their latest update. I haven't been using Rex much lately, only because I've been a little bit lazy to do it. City says, I can't believe I can fly. Yeah, I won't sing. Absolutely, I won't sing. We don't do requests. We don't do singing requests on the Hot Flight Simmer channel. Not happening. Would love to have the arrow as I fly it in real life. Yeah, that would be cool. Need some Piper aircraft in the sim. Absolutely. I totally agree. I'd like to fly one of those in real life. I'd like a Sling too. That'd be nice. Gonna have to change planes when we land, yeah. Ray Texas, horrible weather at your local, which is a... What's that? Redcliffe, yeah. It's horrible weather every part. I wouldn't imagine, I don't know, look at some of the cameras down at Clounder, you wouldn't see much. But where we are, it's been raining cats and dogs for 2 days. It's absolutely, it's not flying weather at all. Eagle, welcome Eagle. Thank you very much for the subscription as well. I do appreciate it. Or for the members. I think I saw you drop in earlier before when I had a look at it. So I'm not sure if that's old or new, but welcome, welcome, welcome. If that's new, just let us know. I do appreciate it. And a member of the EAA. What is the EAA? Line through soup? Yeah. Conti said, did a lot of flying at Redcliffe. I've only had the privilege of landing there once. Nice trip there. It's always used generally a crosswind at Redcliffe. 20 knots. But at least it's cooler. Yeah, I would give it that. I was nearly going to put on an Oz Flight Simmer hoodie. But then I thought, no, once we get the Flight Sim up and running, the PC should be warming up. So, ooh, let's have a look what's going on here. Oh, look at that. Absolutely. Experimental Aircraft Association. Ah. An American outfit. No. First I've ever heard of them. Or EAA. Maybe I've seen it on the internet before. The Mountain 19.3 said, should I purchase the sim? Is it worth it? Well, it all depends if you like flight simming. If you like flight simming, absolutely. It is definitely worth it. Paul says, do Orbex and Sim Market do sales for Christmas? Well, they've all just done a bunch of sales for the, excuse me, for, what do you call it? That weekend, Cyber Monday and Black Friday. They've done a bunch of that. Orbex does a big sale. I think they'll do a Boxing Day sale, but I think that they do a massive sale like halfway through the year where they discount a lot of their stuff. And they do that pretty much every year. I think it's halfway through the year. If anybody can correct me, I can't remember when it was on earlier this year. So, can I go first person? Is it too loud? Right, so learning to fly is fun? Absolutely. There's 8,000 feet. Alright, that's interesting. There we go, just cricket. Alright, so we're going to have to go up to 10,000 feet. I will change the weather just to clear skies on the way back, because obviously for people that just want to see. We'll see how we go. Oops. You know, it does have an arrow that's pointed down. It says up, and I keep missing it. It's 500 there. Freeware Microsoft Flight Simulator flyaway simulations. Ah. I think I have seen some of their stuff now you've mentioned it. Actually, flying is easy. It's getting down. That's the hard part. Yeah. Learning to land takes a fair bit of practice, and once you get it, I guess. They have the largest air show gathering in the world with over 10,000 aircraft in attendance. Really? Taylor's got icing at 10,500. Thank you, Taylor. I'll put on my heaters. Big sale on the X-Plane store for a week during Thanksgiving. They have less strict flight rules, but experimental class aircraft can't be used commercially and transferring ownership is difficult. Yeah, well, I suppose it's like recreation aircraft, really. Where is your next stop? Just putting exclamation flight plan below and you'll be able to see. Sul, hello, mate. Welcome to the stream. In theory, when there is an air show, you could see... Yeah, but live traffic's not working correctly. What do you think about the people... What do you think about people who fly with an Xbox controller? Well, I don't know. You could, but I'd say it's quite hard, I'd imagine. I don't really do it myself. What's the best plane to learn in the sim? I would say a 152. Yeah, we're still going to have clouds. I'm not sure, because the weather report said there wasn't much of this. You fly with an Xbox controller? Yeah, once you get the sensitivities right, it should be alright. I only use the Xbox controller to do the views. You use a controller? That's interesting. Like, obviously when it comes to Xbox, they're going to have some controllers out there. Honeycomb's doing a yoke and a throttle. Not a yoke, a joystick and a throttle. It's just clouds for days. Oh, in real life, what's my favourite aircraft to fly? Well, I only fly... Ooh, look at that. I only fly one aircraft, so... Tennis says, I use an Xbox controlling FXX and IR2 to simulate. It's not easy, yep. Fitzy, how are you, mate? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Your landings are starting to get better? Nice! It's always good to see more people in aviation, considering I'm new myself. But Jersey, did you get an answer to your question before? Oh, there's Tyler there. The best controller for flight sim is a Logitech G27 wheel. You could do that. You could do that. We need to get. I need to get the wheel out. I need to do a video to show you guys the Oz Flight Simmer room here. I'm waiting to get the new PC, and I don't know, we might get the wheel out. We might do some American Truck Sim videos or something, or stream some of that. Would you guys like to see that? Let us know. Have you heard about Flying Beast? No, I can't say I have. What server are you in? Put in exclamation mark server, which is always the same one. We're in West USA server. Paul, it will be a 3080. Oh, look in the clouds. Look at that. Is the outside sounds too loud for you guys? Look at that. I may just hook up my G2 just for lulz. Yeah, it'd be interesting. It should work okay. I just don't know what you would do for up and down though. Alex, no. I haven't played ATS for a long time. What altitude aiming for? Just 10,000. Sounds fine to you? Okay, thanks, Conti. You never know, because different aircraft are different levels. Have you heard of a 3090 graphics card? I have, but I think they're overpriced for what they give you, so... Mike says, funny you've got clear skies. Yeah, there's a few of us that got clear skies, and there's a few of us that don't. Who needs to go up and down? I think that's the point, Chase. The point of aircraft, they go up and down. You should fly with a car wheel? Yeah. Can you get a barrow check? Yes. $29.69, I believe. $29.92 is for your barrow. Yeah, everybody's probably on a mixture. I'm on 69. No, 2060. They said your sky looks, yeah, that's interesting, hey. I'm just having some mega clouds though. Like, look at this sucker. Looks like a atomic bomb cloud. Like, that's massive. We're flying through some nasty stuff here. Try flying with a keyboard and mouse and mat. No, definitely not. Not for me. I couldn't do that. Price to performance, yeah. I just scored a free GPU, not the best, but better than what I've got before I build when it's AMG 5G. Now I need a monitor and a decent one, and then I should be ready to go. Very, very nice. And you can come flying with us. I have a Founders 3090. Everyone bows to. Look, I could get a 3090, but I just don't think it's. I don't think it's worth the money. So, in my opinion, for what you get. Like, you see that exact cloud? Really? Tyler says he has a 3090 SLI. 3080s, yeah, I'm just going for value for money. Has anybody got a 4K monitor they're not using? Dual 3090s? Like, what would you do? I don't know what I'd do. Let's look at the clouds that way with the 3090 dual. What would you do? What would you need to run on that? But like, absolutely all for it. But yeah, it would be a hefty one. Timzo, how are you, mate? Oh, welcome to the stream. Foxart says, Oz Flight Simulator, you're the most improved Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 pilot. I'm not sure what that meant. Is that a backhanded compliment? I'm not sure. More with the water cooling setup? Okay. 3060 Ti? Have I heard of the Oz Air League? No, I haven't. I haven't. Oh, there we go. Last time we streamed, that was broken. Seems to be up and running. Been addicted to DCS lately? Yeah, I've been playing a few different sims. I've been playing, obviously Microsoft Flight Simulator. I've been a bit of Cyberpunk, bit of Passenger Simulator. If you guys want to see that, let us know. I've been, what else have I been flying? Oh, that jet one that I was doing the other day, but no one really wanted to sort of watch that one as well. That's been a lot of fun. Anyone going in the Cannonball Run race across the USA? Is that the Cannonball race for like aeroplanes? Rob says, what is your opinion on Cyberpunk and your rank? I've only played Cyberpunk for about 3 hours, just messing around with it. I don't even know where you can look for ranks. I haven't mucked around with it that much, so I should host a race. You can play a War Thunder test flight to support others. What does my wife think of me streaming? Jacob coming out with the hard questions. Yeah, it took them 10 years to make it. There we go. We're starting to see some mountains. There we go. We might actually have a clear run to land. Oh, how do I rank the game overall so far? Well, the storyline, I went and started off being like one of the out in the country, and it sort of jumped in the next minute I was in the city. So I thought the storyline there sort of jumped a little bit. I don't know. I'm still getting into it. Scotland's already got 2021 sorted out with his epic journeys. Are you still flying around the world, Scotland? How many hours of flight time in the sim? Around about 100, but I've got a lot more flight time hours than that, but they got reset, so I put a lot of time when the sim was pre-release, and unfortunately I lost all those hours, so... Well, it says, Seeley on Twitch is organising Google for we'll get a link soon. Greg says Cyberpunk is great. 35 hours done so far. You're absolutely smashing it. Absolutely smashing it. You completed the Around the World Tour, really? Finished World Tour on Thursday, mate. Well, congratulations. Drop some bailouts in the chat for Scotland. He's flown around the world in the sim. And we're not talking about airliners, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about GA aircraft. Well done, mate. Absolutely. Good effort. How many hours did that take you all up? Gray will be on the West USA server. Think about getting Cyber 26 reminds me of Watch Dogs. Yeah. They were saying that. I actually didn't play Watch Dogs. 80 hours. What do you think will be game of the year? I have no idea. Probably Cyberpunk. Yeah, Scotland, that's absolutely good job, mate. What are the laws in Australia for drinking and flying, Jacob? It's quite simple, probably the same as many other ones, is don't drink and fly. So you guys get to choose. Actually, before we do that, drop a B in the chat. A B, the letter B, B for Bravo, if you're actually flying on the multiplayer. We'll see who's flying, and Jace, who's our official counter, will check for us. So drop a B in the chat. I'll drop one myself. We'll see who's flying. Do a bit of a count. Yes, I've got 320 hours in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Wow. That's a good effort. I can't say I've got that many hours myself. We get some cloud coming up again. Oh, there we go. A little peekaboo cloud, a little peekaboo hole there. Yeah, absolutely, Tim. I've really noticed it on the channel. When it was peaking that the sim was out, we were getting quite a lot of views on the YouTube videos, and they basically dropped down to pretty much what it was before Microsoft Flight Simulator was announced. So it'd be interesting to see what Xbox will do. I don't think it will do too much. Like, I think the hype, my personal opinion, I think the hype will be lost by the time it is released on Xbox. So I don't know how many of you guys are actually here now that are just watching the sim and would like to fly it on Xbox, but you don't have an Xbox yet. That would be really interesting to find out. There's always going to be someone that does the letter A. Has to be someone, or a different letter. Jacob. Kian, how are you, mate? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Jason said a 30 and 10? 41 hours? I only have 550 according to Steam. Where are we flying to? We're flying to Corfu. Coming over the mountains, no worries. Oh, and Dex is 10. Okay. But you want to fly on PC? Console bad. not... Yeah, okay, PC. Don't have an Xbox yet. PC at all. Comes out, saved up for ages. I've got significant icing. Sean, how are you, mate? Oh, welcome to the stream, my friend. What's the longest flight you've done in this sim? Oh, geez, all the hard questions, guys. I don't know, maybe about 4 hours. What's the best Australian vid? Like, designated in Australia vid? I usually do a lot of vids on just, like, reviewing products, which I need to get back into. No Xbox for me on a PC gaming since 1980? Yeah. I've got an Xbox coming, so I can do content for both. So for Xbox fans, we will do content for Xbox and also PC as well. So we'll do both. I'll jump the fence either way. Do you know who Jet2 is? Yeah, it's an airline. They fly into Corfu. I usually fly Jet2 into Corfu when I'm in the X-plane, so flying 737s and stuff. Okay, so there's quite a few of you guys that are here for Xbox. That's interesting. Oh, look at the views. I'm going to start descending very shortly. Yeah, but it's a Yorkshire airline, is it? Really? Will it still be streaming during the Christmas break? Affirmative, Paul. So probably what I'll do is I'll have a break from videos for 2 weeks and we'll just stream. So if you guys are interested for that sort of stuff, if you want to see me stream over the week, over the Christmas break, we can do that. So we'll probably have a break. I might do some review videos, but I don't know. I'll probably have a break from videos for a couple of weeks. Xbox excitement is because it won't require a big hardware, but other than that, it will. What's the attraction? Well, I think it's because a lot of people, I don't know. Tanner says, what's to change the subject? Moving right along. The Australia Post will delay your Xbox. It's already delayed. Will you do the next update video? Yep. But most people, the problem is when they do the big update videos, you get a lot of YouTubers that are actually full time, and they get in the news in front of me. So there'll be heaps of content out. So just to give you guys, I'm not sure if I'm going to say this or not, but I can't show you anything. But I do have obviously the beta for VR. So, but obviously that's why I haven't been showing you guys the menus. Alright, so let's jump into the cockpit, but I'll definitely be doing stuff off the update. Alright, we're going to start descending here. Geez, this thing's super overpowered. Excuse me. I'm going to descend to about 3,000, and then I'm going to take over the controls myself.
Landing here. Landing here. Landing here. Landing here.
Scott says, "How's your I can't speak. How's your real world flying?" Not as I haven't actually flown in December at all. Basically, work's killing the flying. I've got a flight test on Tuesday, and then another flight booked in on Sunday, and then that's probably all I'm going to be able to manage for December, because, like today, I got called into work. So I never know what day, and it's hard to plan stuff, and that's why I've been missing some of the Wednesday streams, basically because of work. So. And unfortunately we're going to have the same thing for this Wednesday, but we'll probably stream on Tuesday night instead. But it's a bit unpredictable at the moment, and I think we've left our descent way too late. Do you recommend the sim? I'm getting it soon. Yeah, I do, Jack. Absolutely. 100%. The one thing I can never work out is the top of descent. It gives you the supposed descent, certain descents, but how to work out as far as... Oh, I'm winging it tonight, Braytech. You can... I could have put it on VNAV. I haven't actually tried VNAV in this aircraft. Snacks, there we go. Today's snacks are crispy M&Ms, which we haven't got out. So there's crispy M&Ms. This is all from you guys here for donating to the stream, supporting the stream. And then we had some recommendations back for some good old, and I ate those, but we're going to try that again. So we've got good old dark chocolate. I don't know if we'll smash all these in one night. And then we've got some good old almond chocolate. So they're the snacks for tonight. And we're on our first coffee as well. There we go. Running an old FS Elite mug because the old Flight Simmer ones were dirty. It's going to be in the air every week, yeah, starting January. Yeah, so January, February, I'm going to go back to my nav training is the plan. M&M's with the rice in it? Oh, I don't know. Could be. I don't know. I was thinking about cracking those ones open. Mrs. Osflight can be a flight attendant. What do you do as a job? I would love to tell you guys, but I can't, unfortunately. Jason said he crashed. Oh. Why would avionics... is your battery on? Did you turn your alternators on or your generators on, Drew? Maybe the generators weren't on? Actually, no, we might be doing it alright for altitude. Went into VS mode and it just put me into an uncontrolled descent. Really? Well, we're pretty much nearly going to be there, Jace. You might be able to spawn in again. James says, anyone here from Germany? I think we usually do. Can you post a link? Oh, depending what the link is. You can post it. The bot will probably pick it up. I can have a look at it, though. Trying to find out voice controlling preparation for VR. Peter, I'd love... Yeah, that'd be interesting to see what voice control will do. Last time I landed in here in the King Air that I did in a video, I didn't show you guys though. I absolutely butchered it. Butchered the landing. Got some disco music going. Yeah, I use different voice commands for what did I used to fly? Not Star Citizen. What's the other one? I can't think of it. I've got that, but I haven't flown it for ages. What is my favourite meal? Wow, pizza. Absolutely, can't go. You know, it's pizza. I'd eat it every day if I could. Pizza, 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 pizza. Elite Dangerous. Dex, thank you very much. That's what I was thinking. Elite Dangerous. Alrighty, so what we're going to do, we're going to go off autopilot. Turn the flight directors off. I have control because we're going to line up and we're going to drop this thing like it's hot.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
I tell you what, I've been watching the Progress Elite Dangerous, what they're doing with the walking around on the planets and stuff. I tell you what, Star Citizen need to get their act going Because Elite's going to have a big update, which I'm going to then... That's going to get me back into Elite Dangerous. Foxart says, my favourite YouTuber is Ozflight Simmer. Oh, you say such nice things. Thank you, mate. You agree with that? Pizza is awesome? Yep. Did I end up getting my G2 VR headset? Paul, every time I email HP and say, where's my GR VR2 headset? They just basically, I send an email, I get an email back saying, hey, we got your email. I get a response back the next day and they pretty much just say, no ETA, it's in progress, close off. Like, come on, give us at least an ETA of a month. But they don't. Really, really disappointing. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to turn off the music for now. I'm going to bring up the sim sounds just for me as we land. So I'm still waiting for that. I've got my Oculus Rift 2, but I would rather use a, you know, so I wanted to make some content for the VR with the HP, but that's probably not going to happen. With the autopilot? No, Fitzy, I haven't. What happens there? That'd be interesting. What headset I do currently use is Oculus Rift 2. You guys are on it with the questions tonight, I tell you what. We must have some new... Oh, geez, look at that. I had about 200 nautical miles to line that up, and I butchered it.
Landing gear. Landing
I
gear.
can't slow this thing down. It just doesn't want to slow down. Alright, I'll come back to the chat in a sec. We'll have to concentrate because you guys will laugh if I crash the plane, so... So this is what... The weather is accurate for Corfu, but the weather is not accurate for Skathos at all. Not at all. But how good would it be to live on the hill here watching this stuff land? We're a little bit low, but that's alright. There's some sarcasm there, I reckon, Tanner. I'd laugh at myself if I watched myself crash. Oh, here we go. Runway 34. We're floating. Oh, geez, big drop in frames as we hit the runway. We're just going to be naughty and we're just going to hit the parking brake there. There we go. Welcome to Corfu, everybody. That was a quick flight. So normally at Corfu you would come around like this and you'd park vertical or horizontal, whatever way it goes, in front of the airport. Wasn't too bad. It was better than, definitely better than the last landing I did in here. Sorry, Fitzy, I missed what you mentioned about the dateline. We'll just duck up and watch some landings here, if we can quickly get some. Someone's in the trees. Greyhawk's in the trees. There's Brent. Just missed it. We've got a few people in the air. We've got Rolly around there. There's Willie. So everybody got... It's interesting. Everybody's sort of offset. Gone astray on final. I missed that. Paul be AMD. Haven't confirmed which one yet. He seems to confuse the flight computer. Okay. Happened to you yesterday? Ah. First used plane. It would be a 152 or 172 Foxart. There we go. A little bit off the center line, but I don't know if everybody's sim's looking the same at the moment. Is Dragon. There we go. That was a low approach. Pretty much nearly on the numbers. Well done, sir. We got anybody? Did we miss anybody? That was one of your good landings? I think that was everybody. Smashed the runway, cleared to the left, and sneezed and went into the drink. So we're going to do the return. Here comes a Rolly. So we've got a few more. Bit of a bounce there. It's probably the sim. Wait for you. What is the best budget control stick and yoke throttles? Harry, the Logitech stuff's probably the most budget, but if you want to be able to pay a little bit more to get something decent, check out the Honeycomb stuff, and obviously Virtual Fly for the premium stuff. Definitely change a faster plane. Here comes Stu. Papa Rocks is up there. It could have been Tanner. I probably buggered up something. A few latecomers. Hinge is not coming. He's been nice to us lately. Rolly says he's coming too quick. Papa Rocks in the Baron. Dexter's done his first ever flight without being inverted. Congratulations, mate. Philip, how are you, sir? All the way from the UK. Thank you for joining us. Have the Honeycomb yoke waiting for the throttle quadrants? Yeah. Yeah, hopefully I get to review the throttles. We'll make our way back. One ended up in the lake, yeah. Gray's over here. He's just sitting in the lake somewhere. We'll make our way back. Dex is in the King Air as well. Alright. Yeah, it's like King Air City at the moment. So just fixing something in the sim before we do the return flight. Probably something I should have had organized earlier before. Alrighty, so the new flight plan's actually in the Discord, in the live and event, so you can actually download that and you can plug it and save it into your flight sim, so you can copy the same flight plan back. So that's the return one. So the flight plan's in the Discord. I haven't uploaded it into the bot yet. We'll do that in a sec. And it's interesting because the weather has actually changed in the sim. Now I've got beautiful blue clouds. It's interesting. Oops. We're breaking stuff. Wish you could change planes of the game. You can, Rolly. You can just log out like I have and you can just log back in. Oh, there we go. That's what I did. I just logged back in. It's interesting though because I put the new... Look what's Drezzy doing. He's doing a flat spin. I put a new flight plan in there, but look, it's doing these things here. It's put us out in the middle of nowhere. Like, it's really weird. I'm not sure what's happening here, because that's where we're starting from. And we're just meant to be flying up there and flying back. Jace did mention before, Jace, where did you want us to fly over for? Some meteor mountains or something like that? Yeah, you can turn dev mode on and then turn dev mode off, and then you can change planes as well. That's probably one way of doing it. Yeah. It just prevents the logbook from working. Is that fixed? No, see, the logbook won't count in dev mode. They've come out and said that because dev mode's used for playing around with the sim, not for flying, so. I have to turn the fan on. It's getting hot. Like the Lincoln Park album name? Okay. I'm not sure what part of the world it is because I haven't had a chance to have a look. So if you're going to fly that way, Jace, we'll probably see if we can follow you. The latest flight, yeah, I'll put the latest. So if you want to know to the Discord, just put an exclamation mark Discord in the chat there, then you can jump over. I'll give it a few minutes. I think a few people have popped out because they're changing aircraft, but you can grab the flight plan there, but I think it's broken because it's done, or Microsoft's broken because it's grabbed it from some area here. But that's right, we can probably manually fly it. Found it the hard way to dev mode and didn't get credit for 4 hours of flight. Yeah. People were reporting it as a bug, and then they said on the latest Q&A it's not a bug. That's just basically how it works. I'm not able to see a group. Do I need to change any traffic settings? You need to make you set to all players, and you need to make set you're on the West USA server. Hardcore Gaming, how are you, mate? Welcome to the stream. Have you seen the release it on Xbox? Yes, they are. Summer 2021. Looking forward to it. Should be cool. Greg's changed the Eurofighter? Yes. Let's. Dex says, yeah, let's follow the guy that went straight into the ground. Alright, guys, you need a vote. You need to help me out. What are we eating for snacks? We're eating M&M's. Or we're having some gold original, or we're having dark chocolate. Hang on. Dark chocolate gold roasted almonds. Let us know in the chat. Let me know. What snack are we trying tonight? Please show your VFR map. I will, except it's going a bit crazy. But there you go. We're here. We're meant to be flying there, and then there, but it's doing this thing. I'm not sure why. M&M's gold. So we've got 2 M&M's, 1 gold, 3 M&M's. Chocolate sandwich, 4 M&M's, dark chocolate. So we got 1. Oh, I need to write this down, but I think it's M&M's winning so far. Chocolate sandwich. Or M&M's gold. I still think it's M&M's. Someone wants to eat M&M's. To see the Sydney Sixers won by 140 runs? No, I didn't. Didn't even know. Roast almonds. Mash them into 1. Gold. Got a few goldies there. I think the M&M's are still just winning. Nothing, it's not really healthy yet, but Banff, I've been really healthy today. I didn't eat anything. That's pretty much how healthy I was. M&M's. New flight plan. Yeah, Augustus, that's the flight plan on, if you want to look on the screen there. Unless you can go on, you can jump in the Discord, and I've actually loaded the flight plan in our events section there, so you can grab it from there. I'm not sure why it's doing this funny thing though. Almonds. Ooh, the almonds are coming back. Hardcore's eating M&M's. Someone's getting a pushback there in the TBM. So we'll see if that comes up in the aircraft once we start it up. Old gold.
Engaging autopilot.
Turns eating rum and coke, so rum and coke. We're going to turn navs on. So then the flight plan's set correctly here. So it's interesting. Have I had fruit chocolate? Yes, I have. Absolutely, I love it. Alright, so we're going to start these guys here. We'll turn the sound down for a second on the music. Jay, hey, Oz, give me... Go right over it. Alright, oh, then I'll have to start. So, Jace, you're welcome to put the flight plan in, put it in there, and I'll just follow you. So if you want to whack it in the Discord there, and I'll just follow you. Because I'm going to hand fly, I think, pretty much on the way back. So, but yeah, go for it. Alright, we're going to start right engine. Got a good start there. Oh, that's going to do that because I'm using the Vino controls. I have to start both engines. Which we'll do that now. Bulk food section in my supermarket has dried apricots dipped in dark chocolate. Ooh, that sounds nice. What, in the sim? Most expensive aircraft in the sim? If you're meaning real life, I've only flown one aircraft, so... Oh, we're not going to turn on the ELT. That nearly got me.
System test. Okay.
Yeah, so that flight plan's correct now. Not sure what the VFR map's doing there though. Have no idea. Seems a bit odd. So we're going to turn off the starters. If I can get it to go. There we go. We're going to turn those guys off. Turn the pitot heats on. That means we should get rid of all the warnings. Put the yoke back there. We'll put that onto that if we actually want to use it. Put that onto alt. There we go. We're all set there. I'm going to put altitude for initially 3,000. There we go, and we are ready to go. So I'll wait to hear back from Jace, see what he's up to. Change planes to see the sights? No worries. Well, it looks like we've got, for some reason, the weather's changed. So, who's got clouds and who's got blue sky now? Because I'm running live weather and it's changed. Imagine someone is... I've had someone's comment in one of my videos when I published it saying that they were watching it on a plane. That was pretty cool. Oh, you guys all the way over there. I was wondering where everybody went to. Blue skies. In real life, I've only flown one plane, which is a Sling 2. Some are more expensive than others, though. Because I haven't been flying for long. Just have nice weather. Live, okay. Winter clear skies, not live. Yeah, see, it's interesting, hey. Alright. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to come back in a quick second. I'm just going to make a quick brew. Jason should have an updated flight plan, or we're going to make a slight detour, but I'm going to pretty much hand fly it on the way back, so it won't be long. Kenneth, thank you very much for your subscription. Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. Greyhawk, thank you very much for your subscription as well, mate. Alright, we need to get this show on the road. How'd you go, Jace? Did you get a flight plan done, my friend? Or is that a negative on that one? You dried off from your poor taxiing? Alright, let's taxi anyways. Put our taxi lights on. Parking brakes off. What's the windsock doing? Not much. Looks like it's a bit of a crosswind anyway. So we'll go back up to 34. Yeah, Scotland, ours was before, but now it's changed. And the weather is displaying what the weather should be doing down here in real life, says my little thing. I keep forgetting I've got the hat switch on the yoke now. Easier to land in low winds. Okay. There's the flyboy just about to take off. I'm going to taxi on the right hand side. Scotland's passing through the first waypoint already. So I'm just going to taxi up the side of the runway in case anybody else is landing. Just be polite. How do you get better at talking to ATC? Just keep practicing, practicing and practicing, and just listening to stuff as well. You'll have to reboot soon. There's Dreamclaw taking off in the TBM, looking very nice, sir. Manners are the name of the game. You guys are welcome to pass if you want. Just gotta watch out for the lights. So we've been streaming for 2 hours already. I thought that was a quick flight. We normally don't get to the return flights. Conga line? Yeah, it's definitely a conga line. Now we've got a few overtaking. I'm just sort of waiting for Jason to see if he's got a flight plan to fly out of the point of interest he wanted to check out, so. Nearly finished? Okay. Bloody J says Conti. Yeah, he deserves a timeout once he gives us the flight plan, I think, Conti. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Jeez, this is the slowest King Air taxi in the world, I think. Roger. No, don't do that. Actually, we haven't had to time out anybody for a while. Design Staples, how are you, sir? Welcome to the stream. There's Brett there showing his flaps. Man. No worries, Staples. Welcome, mate. There's Steve. Steve's coming in for a high-speed pass there. What do you think of the chances of an orderly sequence departure? Taylor, I think very minimal. I think the Starship had a better chance of landing in the flight test the other day than that happening. You're new to the channel? Well, welcome, my friend. Welcome. Plan is in a Discord, so if you guys want to grab the Discord plan, but basically I'm going to follow Jace for this one. And there is a point of interest. Where will you want to fly over, Jace? I've forgotten it again. I've got a memory like a goldfish tonight. Did you see what happened to S9? Yeah, S9 pretty much crashed and it didn't even take off. It fell over in the high bay. Neil, I follow all the SpaceX, or like that. That's what Starship 9 just did. Damaged the landing gear. That's what Starship did. It fell off its perch just like I did. Oh my god. There we go. Staples was in and now he's out. Doesn't like what he likes to see. Fair enough. Not ideal. Yep. Not ideal at all. You're basically enthusiast with aspirations? Yeah, I'm the same. Yeah, it crashed. Alright, one sec, guys, because I'll catch up. 1 second. I can't believe that happened. On purpose to load in the new flight plan. Well, I'm going to do it anyway, so... we will do it anyway. I gave myself a little bit of room to turn around. Yep, Jason's got it in Discord in general. Hope the ramp inspector doesn't see the Christmas lights. Well, we'll call him a Grinch then. Have I flown with Joe? Who's Joe? Joe is Joe the captain pilot? Yeah, I crashed into the water. I dropped one tile in the water. One tire in the water. So now I need to start again. Where have they got me parked? You guys are already in the air. It won't take me long, guys. I'll be up there in a jiffy.
Engaging autopilot.
Oops, we need to do those afterwards. Oh, hang on. We started the engines, did we? Did I just turn them off? No. Alright, we're already good to go.
TAWS system test. Okay.
Thank you, Conti. I was getting that way myself, actually. Alrighty. Sorry, guys. Alright, I'm going to taxi up there. Let's go.
Oral warning. Okay.
We'll do a quick taxi up. Joe, man, I have no idea what you guys are talking about tonight. No idea. Yoke plugged in. Thank you, Conti. Yoke is plugged in, my friend. Where is the confidence? Would I do something twice in a row? Would I do something twice in a row? I probably would. There we go. We're pretty much driving. Yep. No trust. No trust, guys. Yes, the yoke is. There we go. There we go. Up, down. There we go. Flight control. Everybody says yes. I'd probably agree. There we go. Look at that. Taxiing at 50 knots. We need to slow down. Taxi at Mark 2. Yes, we are, Neil. We are taxiing at a very quick walking pace to catch up. It's been dry and mild. You need some more snow. Sorry, I couldn't slow down quick enough. Alrighty, after you guys. There you go, Jace, good to go. Long is already up in the air. Pretty much all of them, Tanner. Pretty much all of them. I've knocked every single one down. This aircraft, this airport is not rated for night flying anymore. There you go, Tyler's made the move. He's up. I just got to be careful I don't drop a wheel. I had heaps of room there, absolutely. How did I drop a wheel? There's Kel's already gone. Bucking down, yeah. This thing just won't slow down. Alright, here we go. There we go, the yoke's working this time. We're flying out of Corfu. Pete, how are you, mate? Welcome, welcome, welcome. There we go, we're maxing the engines out too much. Yeah, graphics are absolutely awesome. Gonna make a turn here. We'll fly over the airport and we'll make our way over. Christian, how are you, mate? Welcome. What's happening, my friend? Doing well? We're losing altitude, that's what we're doing. Yeah, it doesn't. It really drops it down. I didn't really trim the aircraft before I took off either. It's been a bit lazy there. Groover, how are you, mate? Welcome all the way from India. Hopefully you're having a good day. Captain Snoop, how are you, sir? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Matt Hazard, how are you, mate? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just doing an overfly of the airport here before we get on our way. This Aussie game is still sitting on the grass. What, he's having a sleep? Alright, let's make a turn. Yeah, it's been absolutely pouring. We've got a weather watch at the moment, or a or bad weather warning conditions or something like that. I don't know. If we have another day of rain like this, it's going to start causing some massive floods. Like, it's causing some floods, oops, in some other areas. But it's going to get crazy. I can't hear it if it's absolutely pouring rain at the moment because I've got a headset on, but Oh, we don't want to do VS at that. 500 will be nice. And nav, we're way over the shot when it comes to autopilot today. Great knowledge about the plane. Oh, that wasn't actually very good at all. Very active, of course, it's been, yeah. Oh, Jake is Aussie Gamer. Okay. Alright, we are on track. Oh, probably not, Christian. Probably not. But that was just my first initial altitude. We'll go for 6. I think you can get over them with 6. Just crease the VS. A little bit boring, but I think it's overall it seems interesting. Oh, it just stabbed to the heart. You know, that's what flying is all about. Actually, not. People say it's like, you know, a lot of action at the end, but I tell you what, when you're flying, it's action all the time when you're a pilot. Alright, and now we're cruising up. Flying is supposed to be boring? No, Neil, it's not at all. I tell you what, when you're flying an aircraft in real life, it's definitely not boring. It's you're full on doing stuff the whole time. Absolutely the whole time. You never stop. Like, I go for a fly for an hour and I'm mentally drained for the rest of the day. Alright, M&M's are coming out, ladies and gentlemen. Have some coffee. I don't like when flying gets interesting. Absolutely. Drop some bailouts with Conti. Neither do I, my friend. Because when flying gets interesting, you start dropping some cuss words. And it's not a good thing. There we go. That is the comment of the stream. Well done. Now, how do you actually open these? Are these childproof or what? Because I can't open any package that has a rating of +3. There we go. We opened them up. Which aircraft we're flying today? We're flying the King Air. We're doing a return trip with interesting weather. Look at these. These bad boys are pretty big for an M&M. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, they are the ones with rice in them. I don't know if I rate them. They're meant to be crispy. Want to become a pilot in real life? Oh, nice one. Yeah, real flight, 90% bored and 5% sheer terror. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm just terrified the whole flight that I go on. Okay, but hi there. A nice extra slots you have there. Just stopping and dropping like I can join you guys. Unfortunately, see you next one. No worries. Catch you later. Nut one's better. Yeah, I can't eat nuts because we have someone in the house that's allergic to peanuts. So even though I love peanuts, we just can't have them. Crispies are the spew. Well, honestly, I've got like 600 grams of the bloody things. That's probably because they were on sale. And now I'm choking on them. Oh. Good choice. Good choice, Oz Flight Simmer. the quote from Conti. Conti basically said he doesn't want his flights to be interesting. Sucks and you get a bucket. No sympathy whatsoever. Hang on, we're getting close to these mountains here. Nah, we're good. We're good, ladies and gents. Oh, look at that. Wave 1. I don't know, where are you, Jace? Yes, it does. So is WP1, assuming that's what you're talking about? Do I play FIFA? No, I don't play FIFA. Is the plane still buggered? No, it's pretty good. Yeah, absolutely. An uneventful flight is a good one. Too low terrain? It's all part of the show. We're just showing off to the people down below our Christmas lights, basically. The TBM is asking, did you leave your handbrake on in that King Air? Oh, burn. Conti says I've got to get some sleep. A round of bailouts for our mod Conti, and I tell you what, if I had a link right now, you should go and check him out. He streams quite often during the day over at Twitch. If you like this sort of stuff, you're going to absolutely love his stream. I highly recommend you can check him out. Just look for Continuum over on Twitch. Spent 11 hours, only 4 practicing group flights. Got carried away, I think. Good night, mate. Get your beauty sleep. Oz, please the map. No worries. We can map away. That's the map. That's the return trip. Altitude, we're going up to 6,000 feet, and I think I'll stick it there. I'll check airspeed and stuff in a second. The heck, all the bailouts. Oh, the bailouts were for Continuum. He's going to bed. From which country? Australia. Right, there we go. So speed is about 200, and I'm probably going to keep it around 200, and we're going to sit at 6,000. So a little shameless plug from the Ozflight Simmer channel. If you'd like to become a member, we have 2 classes. One is the business class lounge, where you get access to the emotes and all the badges, and also the emotes like these ones here, chocolate clear prop pull up, all that sort of good stuff. And all that support goes help creating more content for you guys. We do have one step further, which you become first class lounge, where you get access to the Discord members section only as well. So if you'd like to supply the extra support, very much appreciated. Jacob says his stream's on fire. I mean, you know, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Are you watching the Big Bash? Absolutely no. I give my 100% attention to the stream. Yeah, absolutely, Neil. Yeah, I get exhausted. It's only probably because I'm a low hour flyer and I'm really concentrating, but yeah, I get exhausted. Looks like Kel's hit the brakes then, or Keybell. The chat is your entertainment? Absolutely. Yep, absolutely. So you? Okay, awesome. Looks like we've got a little airport strip here. That'd be nice to fly over. Jason, are you landing at... Where's that one, Jace? Is that this one here? I can... If you guys want to, you can. Do you guys want to do a touch and go here? We can do that. We can do a touch and go. Oh, I'm about 6,000 feet. I can do a hold. Do you know it's cricket? Tanner, it's cricket. Working on getting your CPL? Oh, nice. A few's gonna... We're turning around, so we're gonna land? Okay, alright, we're gonna land here. Do a bit of a touch and go. Alright, autopilot is disengaged. That's alright, I think a few turning around, so... Actually, I think I'm gonna drop some flaps pretty much straight away. Not much of a sport fan. I'm a sport fan, I'm actually a Formula 1 fanatic, but... I'm getting a bit tired of watching Lewis Hamilton win, so I haven't been watching it much this year, where normally I watch every single race. This year, not so much. There you go. Tyler's already making it for it. I'm still trying to slow down. That's right. We're going to drop the flaps a little bit early. That'll slow us down. How often do I go down the Gold Coast? Quite often. I was actually down there in the start of December. There we go. That'll slow us down. So not watching it tonight then? No. Even though I know Bottas has got pole. I enjoyed watching the highlights of George Russell actually the other night. That was interesting. All about it, yeah. Look at the colour of that water. How good does that look? Yeah, I was watching Fernando Alonso. He was in his at the track there, and he was in his old winning car for back in the day, and just I miss the engine noise of the naturally aspirated engines. I just miss it. The graphics, yeah. Bring up the engine sound so I can hear them. Yeah, the graphics of the sim look awesome. Ooh, wicking out there a little bit. So do a gentle turn and hopefully we can line up. Missed the runway? Two-Toe Murphy, g'day Oz! What's happening, my friend? We're just flying around in Greece today. Happy Sunday morning to you. There we go, all lined up. Yeah, we're actually doing the flight plan in reverse. I didn't update the bot because I don't know, I was just lazy. Very unprofessional it was of me. Got a little bit of a displaced threshold, not much. Definitely going to make the runway there. Oh geez, I pulled out too much of the throttle too quickly. Geez, that would have gave everybody a bit of a fright. Oh, and then I botched the landing. We bounced it. That was pretty bad. So I'm just doing a touch and go. Trim, 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 trim. No, Alexander, we changed the flight plan completely. It's actually in our Discord if you want to check it out. I'll bring up the VFR map in a second for you to see. Actually, not even on the right screen here.
Landing here. Landing here.
Someone's hit the pause button. Oh, what's going on there? There we go. I tell you what, it absolutely sinks like a brick when you pop the flaps up in this aircraft. Now she wants to go. So I'm going to make a left-hand circuit around. There we go, overstressing the engines there. Is it on PC or PS2? Really? It's on PC, my friend. This is an old machine? Yeah, it is an old machine. But it's still looking good for an old machine. Come on, folks. Oh no, look at that tearing on the screen there. That doesn't look too good. Alright, so we're going to fly over the airports, get back on our flight plan. There we go, we need to trim like a legend here because it wants to go up like a rocket. There we go. How do you work out where you're going to fly? Is there like a pole or something? We have a couple of things. One is I just fly where I feel like going. And the other one is we have a suggestion area on the Discord where you can suggest your flights, and I have a look at those as well. So it's a couple of different things. Tanner says, I want Microsoft Flight Simulator on my Super Nintendo. Good luck with that. We'll just slow down a little bit. Fisa, thank you very much for your subscription. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think we're going to need to go up to 8,000 feet here. I don't think 6 is going to cut it, ladies and gents. So we seem to be off on the flight plan a little bit. Interesting. Rahul, thank you very much to the subscription. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just zoom out a little bit. Why are we squawking 7,500? So we're going to go over to our waypoint. There. Well, we should be alright here. Remember to turn nav on, mate. Oh, I've got nav turned on. Dread Meadows, how are you, sir? Welcome to the stream. No, we've still got some mods around. Murph has the handle. He can always ban someone if he wants to, for a bit of fun. Sorry, now I've got the munchies now. I want to eat all these M&Ms. I have no idea what the transponder code for Greece. That's why I left it as 7,000. Dread Meta says a bon appetit. Get plenty of rain up the sunny coast, mate. It's absolutely raining. It's raining. What are we up to? It's raining Cessnas and caravans at the moment. That's what it's doing. Oh, look at that, ladies and gents. Gotta love that Super Nintendo power. You should see what this sim looks like on the Game Boy. It's absolutely fantastic. Not every Game Boy, not the coloured one. The black and white one. It looks absolutely... Just saying. So the crispy isn't so bad. I don't know. I think that I've opened them up now. I'm just eating what's in front of me. I've got to put them away. Fly 747 live stream someday? Yeah, Rahul, it's broken though. So that's why we haven't been flying the airliners. The next update's meant to have a lot of work on the airliners, so we'll be giving it the 747 a stream. I'll probably take it for a test flight before I do it for a stream, but the VNAV's all broken. It just keeps swaying left to right. It's not much fun for streaming, to be honest. Oh, there'd be some fun roads to mess around here. Absolutely. Crunch bar, absolutely love crunch bars. I have this on my Mega Drive with blast processing. And his Baker's trademarked the blast processing. And it looks sick, mate. Congratulations. I actually tried it on my Commodore 64, but I only got 95 frames, so I said it wasn't good enough. So, here we are. Listen to the radio interview. Yeah, we did that like 10 minutes before a stream, we'll catch up with the guys at Blue Sky Radio early in the year, perhaps. But Devon's been interviewing a lot of different people in the flight sim community, so it's a really good listen. And he's a nice guy, so. Do you try any of the Payway Airlines in X-Plane 11? Ralph, absolutely. I've got a bunch of them. I just haven't been making X-Plane content. My favourite X-Plane aircraft would be the NGX. Why did the airplane get sent to his room? Bad altitude. Well, you could say attitude, because you use attitude for your pitch. But dated, yeah. So we'll bring up the VFR map. But thanks for listening to the interview, Mo. So we've got waypoint here, which is a point of interest that Jason's pointed out to us. Load, yeah, I remember the days of loading. I had a Commodore 64 back in the day that had the tape, the cassette deck thing. So you pop it in and you flip it down, you load, and now I'm showing my age here, but then you loaded the game, and when it got halfway through loading, you press the stop button, you lift it up, you flip it over onto the B side, put it back down, and keep going. And you had to do that for every game. It wasn't, you weren't installing it, you were just loading it into the memory and you played that game. So it used to take like 20 minutes to load one game. I remember it used to take 20 minutes to load Rambo. It takes years to load? Yeah. Those were the days. Those were the days. Look at that Microsoft Flight Simulator. That's not bad. Have no idea what we suffered. Absolutely. Absolutely. The stuff that we had to go through to help engineer what simming and gaming is today. You can't do that if the baby's yours? Absolutely you can't do it if the baby's yours. On dial-up internet? Yes. Dial-up internet. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, those were the days. Yeah, Willie, I'm still live. I don't know why it's that. It happened when I changed the server. That's when it changed. Oh, hang on, Jace, we just flew over the waypoint. Just then. So at that river. So what did we miss, Jace? Hang on. So then we were actually flying over. So we just flew over the Metero, which is a rock formation in central Greece. Hosted one of the largest, most built complexes in the Eastern Orthodox monasteries. Second importance to only mouth. Yeah, so I don't know if we saw it on the sim, but we missed it, dude. Anzac Mick, how are you, sir? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I botched that one. No, it's alright, Dragon. We had a point of interest that we're flying over that Jason recommended us to check out, and I think it was in the mountains beforehand, and I think we've missed it. Where are you landing? We're landing back at Skathos. So if anybody doesn't know Skathos, Skathos is well known for like St. Martin's, where it basically you can land on the runway really close to the beach. So it is a big, you know, spotting sort of place to go and watch. So it should be pretty cool. We obviously didn't see much of it before because it was taking off and it had plenty of clouds, so it should be interesting on the way back. Your first modem was a 14.4K? Oh, wow. Any usage on Air Hauler 2? No, I'm not going to be picking up Air Hauler 2. I picked it up for Prepared and I picked it up for X-Plane, and I just don't have time to do it. There's some other stuff. Obviously the Sky Park did a bit of a trailer the other day, so I'm interested in checking that out. I just don't have time for the career stuff, even though that's what I like and that's what I started simming on the channel, but just don't have the time. Need to fly to Puerto Rico, JSJ. Oh, I think I have flown to Puerto Rico. It's pretty in Greece. So festive today? Yeah, we're starting off Christmas. You know, Christmas is what? 12 days away, less than 2 weeks. And I got an M&M stuck underneath my tongue. Absolutely crazy. To tell you what, I couldn't move it. Those things are dangerous. Oh, we've got all their aviation jokes tonight. We have to do a turkey flight over Glip. Yeah, that'd be interesting to do. How'd you go, Jace? Did you get to see what you wanted to see? I'm shocked that the honeycomb didn't send you a Bravo. Other YouTubers got one that had him. Yeah, Neil, I don't really have any association with them. I have contacted them just recently, so we'll see. I'd like to review it, you know, for people and give my impressions. But the honeycomb I got, I had to purchase that myself, that I did a review on. So I think some people have the impression with YouTubers they get a lot of stuff for free. I tend to don't. A lot of stuff I do, I purchase myself, so I can really give my own impressions. So a lot of stuff I say no when people want to send me stuff as well. Jacob, I'm new on the canal or the channel. How are you, mate? Welcome, welcome, welcome. There's one that got 3 sim videos ever. Yeah, that was probably what some of the real world flying ones, like Steve-O or something. Some people, they just send it to the big name guys. In the YouTube world, we're a little fish, Oz Flight Simmer. It's there but not good in the sim. Oh, Emily. Yeah. Jason and I were talking about Emily one night. Yeah. Anyways. Well, thanks for doing it anyway, Jace. Much appreciated. It's always good to know something. I'll go back and have a look for it. I need to clarify my laugh. I have nothing against... Oh, here we go. We're going to stop now. Sim's going to crash, is it? There we go. Given 3 stuff, yeah. So I've lost all your guys, so the server's playing up. I wonder if you come back. So I will say this before the sim crashes. There you go. I have nothing against Pilot Emily whatsoever. I think she makes great content. I was been following her when she does a real life flying stuff, so it's just, I don't know. Anyways. I think you'll get it yourself if it's better when you have the audience get better feedback, when it's more honest. Yeah, absolutely. Jake said it would be a pilot. Nice one. That's been happening a lot since the update last week. Ah, okay. It's the first time it's happened tonight. Yeah, but sometimes I'll get people come to me and they say, oh, can you look at this or whatever? And I'll go, yeah, sure. And I just go and buy it myself. And that way I review it myself. I take good pride in saying what I think. And if I think it's crap, I will, and excuse my French, if I think it's not good, I'll let people know and say, hey, save your money. But if I think it's worth the money, or if I think it's a good product but it's priced too much, I'll let people know for sure. Oh, Braytech, there is to some degree, but then I have been involved with, I have had sent stuff and they give you free range. So sometimes I like accepting stuff to do a review and then I like to give it away as well. So, but pretty much I would say 90% of the stuff I've gone and purchased myself. And that all comes down to you guys, for you guys supporting the channel. Every view that you watch a video, it all goes towards spending money to be able to buy products to review, so which is really cool. So we've got an airport down there. Doesn't look like much is on it though. Put shots of the me. Oh, thank you, Jace. Yeah, not all companies are like that though. Yeah. Yeah, because it's interesting, like a lot of people have gone and bought the Bravo and there's not many people out there that have actually sort of reviewed it. So, and heaps of people have got pre-orders in there, so. Peter says he's been to Scathos, awesome place to visit. Yeah, that it would be, I'd like to go there and watch it one day. Watch the aircraft come in. We're going to continue to fly on this one. Because we've been streaming for... what have we been streaming for? Oh, we've got some crispy music going. 2 hours and 46 minutes, so. You got the Bravo 2 weeks ago? Oh, nice. It never lands. Oh, there we go. Like most of my jokes, Jacob. Those prepared fields, yeah. $60, yeah, it's a good deal, Jared. So we're on our last leg. I think ETA, what's that, about 40 minutes? ETA 11:30. Yeah, 11:37. 17 nautical miles. See rectangles instead of squares. You have a lot of circles over in the US and Canada though. Photopilot 09. Ah, okay. It's interesting because everyone's got a lot of people have different names in gamer tags compared to what their YouTube names are. Jacob's on the Aviation Joke website. Neil says, yeah, it's odd that Asobo hasn't gotten the Bravo set up there as it is an X-Plane driver for it in Honeycomb. So that, what is the Bravo not working in Flight Sim, or? Tablet Apps, how are you, mates? You're doing a great job. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Matt says, got the Alpha Yoke on order. Matt, you'll absolutely love it. I will say the Alpha Yoke is good at value for money. Not the best Yoke out there, but it's good at value for money. And if it's you're looking for that range, it's the best you can get. Plain chocolate. Airport just beneath. Yeah, we flew over one before. I've just got water here. Oh, yeah, there's one there. Using the... What do you think of the Bravo, Tyler? Looking good. I love the water textures. Hardcore Gaming, welcome back, mate. Jacob, no worries, mate. It's fine. Bravo, great so far. Just the pain is set up in the settings for each plane. Ah, okay. Are you using FSUI PC? Works better than... Yeah, it's interesting. I thought it'd been partnered that they would have given the Bravo like a long time ago. Oh, Hawk's looking good in the citation. Stu says no Aussie. Of course you can, Jacob. Anybody can subscribe. Like, it's amazing, Tanner. Like, look at that. And I love how you can see the trees in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Like, it's awesome. These pre-made default settings. That's interesting that it's not in there. You'll probably see it on the next update. D Lover, how are you, mate? Welcome. Interesting they've got farming land all the way up in the mountains there, though. That's a bit sort of sketchy, that sort of stuff. 8,000 feet. Got a lot of people flying today. Actually, we haven't done this for a while. Put the letter number 8. Sorry, 8. Oh my god. Put the letter number. I can't even speak. Put the... Alright, I'm banning myself from the M&Ms. No more M&Ms. I've got like a sugar rush. Put the letter A. Letter A, Alpha. Put Alpha. So we're talking about Alpha Bravo controls. Put Alpha if you actually are flying with us today. And we'll do a bit of a count and see how many people's in the air. Look at that lake. or bay. It's pretty much a bay. 8. An 8 or an A, but long as it's only once. Have a look at Nepal. Yeah. Too much sugar in coffee. It's not good. Change the control settings every time you change aircraft. Oh, that would be annoying. Hopefully they fix that soon, because I wouldn't, if I had to do that, I wouldn't use it. No more M&Ms? Yeah, I can't speak. What you got? 8,000 feet is my new favourite altitude. Greetings from Sydney. Ah, nice. So raining down in Sydney, lover? You're sitting in roughly 5 minutes. Jago says, what is your name? Oz. Or Shane is my real name. What do we want? Low flying airplanes when we do what we want then? You lost me. Rolly says he's back. What did he miss? As Dex would say, cool stuff. You miss cool stuff. Finally a good joke. What is the aeroplane called? It's the King Air 350i. Riley says, damn, I've missed out heaps of stuff. Light rain, okay. Oh my god. Yeah. That's a dad joke. Jacob says to subscribe. Cool, thank you, mate. If it doesn't pop up, it's probably because you've got your YouTube settings set to private, so it won't do the pop-up. Joshua says, hey Shane, what's been popping? Oh, absolutely heaps of stuff. We're got many things going on. No, that's a joke. Not much has been happening at all, really. Depends how much control you want over each aircraft. So you could use FSUI PC, and you do spend the time setting them up on all the different aircraft, but you can save it. So if you're going to fly this aircraft or something else, you can just basically pick it. Why is there 6? Probably because we banned a couple of people. We may have upset a couple of people. Can we go to London next? We flew up in England in the last stream. Talking about the King Air, they fly over my house with the large jets, the A320 and 350s. Nice. No, you have public? No, let me have a look. It hasn't popped up yet, so I don't know if it's stream lags with a lag, but I haven't seen anything yet. Maybe Russia next year? We could. I was thinking about doing that. What caused you to get banned? Oh, it could be a few different things. Usually just people spamming and saying naughty stuff. So sometimes you guys don't see it because a bot picks it up and it shows it to me. Rahul, yes. Answer is yes. You have the Moscow adding. That's from, what is it, Drizlexi? Dr. Drizleski? I can't pronounce his name. Nor do I know how you actually say it. Naughty stuff. Absolutely naughty stuff. Oh, there's another airport. That would have been nice to land on. Oh, hang on. Are we there yet? I'm like, that's a nice airport to land. That's our destination. Oh, Ozflight Simmer. Absolutely. Who's running this show? Someone take the M&Ms away from him. Alright, that's where we're landing, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. Autopilot off. Jeez, we got there quick. You can tell I'm used to flying 152s and 172s. Looking at me eating M&Ms and getting hungrier. It's alright, I was just overflying the airport looking for the windsock at 8,000 feet, no worries. Yeah, so the bot's picking that up when you're talking about your own YouTube channel and subscribers, Jacob, the bot will pick it up and won't show me. Lots of space above Greece. Love your t-shirt tonight, thank you very much. They're available to pick up over at the T-Shop place. You can find it anyway. A link's probably popped up here or one of the videos. You can go and pick up one yourself. Locations. Tano, can you put those in the Discord in the suggested thing? That'll be cool because I'll forget by then when I look at them. Exactly right, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing a teardrop entry, but I suppose we're already at 4,000 feet. That's absolutely right. I agree. Just want to scope it out. Yep. I've just popped everybody's ears though. You can't see the t-shirt, it's just the Ozflight Simmer shirt. We've got them in many different colours. So if we want to talk t-shirts and merch for a little bit, we have through Teespring, which is connected to the channel, we've got bailout shirts and Ozflight Simmer shirts. Got hoodies and mugs and all that sort of stuff like that. If you live in the US, it's actually quite cheap to get. But if you're sort of international, it can be a bit more expensive with the shipping. So I'm actually looking at different options as we speak. Oh look, there's Hinge! Yay! Hinge is here, everybody! Oh, I'm so glad you turned up as we were just about to land, Hinge. There goes your ears. No, Thomas, we haven't, to be honest, we haven't sold much merch. I don't really push it too much. But some people purchase it and they take photos and put it in the chat. Like Scotland got a hoodie the other day and showed us in the Discord.
Landing here. Landing here. Landing here.
So not really.
Landing here. Landing
Alright.
here.
Let me just concentrate and line up for a second here. Your tan line is showing? Tanner, I'm trying to land. And I've just overshot the runway. Oh, Okay, this is what not to do. He's got a stream one, a mankini. I don't know. I value my eyesight. I don't know if I want to see that. But actually, I've got a two-tone Murphy shirt there. I've got to wear it. We're actually going to do a challenge. Murphy and I need to get together and figure out what we're going to do. But it's going to be pretty cool. Yeah, we do donations and all that sort of stuff as well. Alright, so hang on. Let's concentrate for a second. There's flaps down, gears. I'm just got to turn the sounds down for a second. Sorry guys, we've just had the worst approach. I'm just going to blame it on Hinge. A bit of a crosswind here. Jeez, we're floating. We are floating, ladies and gentlemen. Get down. So I've got the wrong controllers. I don't have any reverses. We're going to run out of runway. So I can't hit the reverses because I'm using Cessna throttle controls, not. Anyways. Let's go and have a quick look. Hold down F2. Is F2, will that do the reverses? Jacob, anybody can donate whatever I got. If there's a link in the description where there's a donation button there as well. Or you can do a super chat, it's all available. For reverses. Cool. Appreciate it. I'll know for next time. There we go, here's public seal. Oh, pretty on the numbers. Well done, sir. Come on, everybody. You got to do some bailouts for that one. I'll do it in a sec. Old F4, Jacob, you're trolling there, my friend. Here you go, Shadow Storm. Give us your best shot, Shadow Storm. No worries, Rolly. Thank you very much. Ooh, we felt that one. Flyboy, not too bad, not too bad. There's Willie. With no wheels? Oh no, his wheels just popped down there. Halfway down the runway, just like Oz Flight Simmer, my friend. There's Stu there. There's Hinge in the water. That was it. We landed. That's everybody. We got anybody left? No latecomers? Oh, here we go. Oh, they're all out now. Here you go, make it so. Jason says, I'm out 18 miles. Alright, Jace, we will wait for you, my friend. What are you flying? Still on my way. No worries, it's all good. We will wait. There's a few more. We'll sit there and wait. See Jet in the mountain. Yeah. It's alright. We'll wait. Gives me a chance to eat some more M&Ms. Like I need them. Here comes Tyler. So if anybody's got access to YouTube, I highly recommend YouTubing some videos of Skathos. And you'll see when the airliners land over the beach there. That's pretty cool. Oh, here we go. Tyler's showing off now. Oh, very nicely done, sir. Very nicely done. We'll drop some bailouts for Tyler. That was pretty good. M&M strike back, yeah. So now the bailouts, you can do the bailouts if when you become a, sorry, if you got access to become a YouTube member. And I just do the bailouts just for a bit of fun. Good time to practice some landings. All the way from Cape Town? Oh, just Riley, if you just want to YouTube anything from Skathos, the airport where we're at, there's some really good viewing. Roy says, don't think I'll make it in time, will be a while, so no worries, mate. We'll just got here while we're waiting for Jace. Yeah, so it's not an A320 because they don't... Oh, it's not... See, the airliners that are depicted like he's using there, they don't have the license for, so they just create it themselves. That's why they've all got long noses. Microsoft have basically said that they want to have all the licenses for all their aircraft, if that makes sense. I've got a funny feeling Hinge is going to be up here now. It's alright, I can slew quicker than he can fly, so... Here we go, fighter pilot landing. There's a third-party add-on for Skathos already. Oh, nice, I have to check it out. Mountain, just put in exclamation mark Yoke into the chat and you'll see to the virtual fly stuff that I use. Fighter pilot, very good, mate. It did very well. I would have seen it better if Hinge wasn't being a pain. Do you think the obsession with licensing is going to hurt the realism? Oh, not really, but I think it's going to take them ages to get all the license. And, you know, it could hurt the sim because how much money are they going to spend on it, so... There we go, Rolly, I can see you, mate. Drew's for another landing. Yeah, so if you guys new and want to know what stuff I use Virtual Fly rudder pedals, the TQ6 throttles, also the vernier stuff, and the Yoko the yokes. Yeah, they did for sure. Yeah. Yoko Ono Yoke. Yeah, I know. I think of the same thing every time I There we go. Greg's gonna go up for some fun. I think of that every time I say Yoko. Egg yolk. Yep. Is this your favourite sim ever? Oh, I don't know. Like, it's still got a little bit of work to go, so... Omelette. Honeycomb is making stuff for Xbox. Absolutely correct. Oh, there we go. Slam down the nose. How many people give up before the end of the stream? Like people flying. Yeah, but you know, it could be we're starting the flights and it could be, I don't know, Tanner, it's probably early in the morning for you, but... How far are you off, Jace? The best potential sim ever. Yeah, I would agree with that. He thought after all these times of Hinge would have learnt to be able to spawn in and land correctly. After all the practice he's had. Yeah, that's correct. It's the best I've seen in a sim. Come on, Hinge. I thought you could do better than that. Alright, I'll tell you what, Hinge, because I know you can hear me. I want you to line up and do your best ever landing that you can do. Show us what you can do. You line up and show us what you can do. Yep. Line up and show us what you can do. What airports are the best? Oh, there's too many of them. No, I don't do requests for donations, Jacob. Clear the runway. Come on, Hinge. Show us your best landing, my friend. It better be good after all the effort you put everybody through. Like, you need to make this one count and be the best you can do. Scathos. And you can't pause, you just got to do your best one. But make sure you nail it. Fast Pete, 84. There we go. Got to stop though. Can you stop? Oh, his landing wasn't too bad. I'll give him that one. Jace, how far are you off, champ? What is your favourite part of the map in Australia? I'm not sure. Obviously, where I live. Nice lights on the screen. Thank you very much. Thanks, Kevin. Come on, Hinge. What do you do? What do you do? You ask him to land a plane and he lands it. Don't worry, Hinge. When I find out who you are, you're banned. He's sitting there laughing. He's laughing. Jace, have you landed yet? Yeah, thumbs up. What was that? There we go. That was an aerodynamic landing, that one. Since it's your hometown. Which airport are we at? Scathos. In Oz, the next stream, show us your country, mate. We've already done that. We did that a little while ago. In that way, sir. Oh, welcome. It's gone astray. Is Jace here or not? It was 18 miles out. What's he flying? Alright, Jace, we'll give you a couple of more minutes and then I've got to finish the stream, my friend. No worries, Brett. Thank you very much, mate. Cheers, alright. Oh, I can't even speak. Appreciate it. Thank you for dropping by. The sanity has begun. Yeah, there's a few. He does every single time. Thanks for a great stream. No worries, Ralph. Cheers, mate. It's because of Marius. It's because of my settings. Basically, it's what I've got set up. All right, it's going to make our way to the parking area. We're going to shut down. No worries, Dragon. Thank you, mate. No worries, Jet. No worries, mate. Thank you for stopping by. Make it so. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you for dropping by. Alright, so I'm going to pull over here. And I'm going to shut this aircraft down the way that you shouldn't do it. Oops. Oh, go away. There we go. Oh, there we go. Look at that. What's fighter pilot got there? A little surprise. That little popped up there. Alright guys, thank you very, very much. So, unfortunately we can't stream on Wednesday due to work again, but that's alright. We'll be streaming on Tuesday. So I will put up tomorrow night, actually, I'll put up the stream for that one. So we'll be streaming on Tuesday instead of Wednesday this time around. And then after that, oh, we're back here. Then after that, we'll be back to our normal streaming every Sunday and Wednesday. So I do appreciate it. Guys, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for all the support. I also like to thank Jersey with the $2 Euro donation. Eagle One, thank you very much for your first class lounge membership. And also Campbell, welcome back. So to everybody else, thank you very much. And I'll see you on the next stream or the next video. Thanks guys, I'll catch you later.